In a fast-paced digital world, post-secondary students are looking for a comprehensive, efficient platform to discover events and activities. We are Team Hublyfe, and during our university years, we became acutely aware of how difficult it was to find events and activities and people to participate with. I have a love for playing basketball. However, I could never find girls' pickup games at the university gym. I often found individual girls at the gym also searching for a game, but did not know of an easy way to organize enough girls to play. Hublyfe is designed to fulfill needs like these.
Hublyfe is a mobile application that provides a hub for connecting post-secondary students to events. We envision this as the main screen of the app with featured events and activities. You could either select one of the featured activities or click the Start Hublyfing button, which would take you to the screen featuring a search function and a comprehensive list of activities and events. Once you select an activity or event, in this case, basketball, the third screen will showcase local postings that are relevant to your selected activity and the option to create your own event for others to join. This app was a result of our hypotheses. Our first hypothesis was that post-secondary students are looking for a unified platform to explore new activities and events. Our second hypothesis was that post-secondary students are interested to find others to participate in activities and events with. Our third hypothesis was that local stores would be willing to pay to reach post-secondary students interested in activities relevant to their business. Our fourth hypothesis was that event promoters are willing to pay to recruit post-secondary students to their events.
Following the business model canvas, we identified two key customer segments. Our consumers are university students open to meeting new people. We also theorized that international students are especially interested in a platform to meet others. Our customers are local businesses targeting university students interested in their products and services. For example, students who are interested in skiing will be shown advertisements for a local ski shop. Hublyfe would bring value to these parties. It fulfills students' needs for information about events and opportunities to do activities with others, and local businesses' needs for targeted advertising. Both customers and consumers will use our free mobile app available on iPhone and Android to satisfy these needs. Our initial engagement with students would be recruitment on campuses. By developing an appealing app and constantly improving, we will retain and grow consumers. For customers, we will gain the trust of local businesses through a free trial and retain them through increased sales. Revenue from local businesses will be obtained through a pay-per-view model for advertisements or a pay-per-person model for attended events. Due to the nature of our app, we do not require many resources. Initial financial capital is crucial to creating the app, and salespeople to recruit students and businesses. To get started, we will need to create the app, register the app with app distributors, and begin acquiring events. Continual maintenance will also be required. Beyond the app developer, we will partner with university student groups and government leisure guides who will post their events on Hublyfe. After the initial costs of development and customer acquisition, only maintenance and staffing costs will be required.
We began our process by conducting informal interviews with university students to discuss their current entertainment patterns and social interactions. Multiple students indicated that they were having trouble expanding their friend group and finding activities that were not digital to engage in. They also indicated a lack of community within the University of Manitoba and a dissatisfaction regarding the promotion of local activities and events. We utilized the information gathered to formulate our hypotheses and tested these hypotheses by getting 350 University of Manitoba students to fill out a 21-question survey. We clustered our sample into faculties in order to ensure representativeness from the diverse faculties at this institution.
We began the survey by testing our first hypothesis, discovering that it was accurate. In order to test our second hypothesis, we asked if students were actively looking for a way to connect with others. Both of these statistics support our initial interview findings and the hypotheses developed earlier in the process.
After reading a short description of Hublyfe, 66% of students were likely or very likely to subscribe to the application. There was no significant difference of likelihood based on gender or year of university. However, international students were more likely to say they would use the application. It is interesting to note that only 2% of students indicated that they already have a similar application, so although there is competition in the application industry, consumers were able to differentiate Hublyfe.
Students also indicated that safety concern was the most unappealing aspect of Hublyfe. A focus group was facilitated in order to conduct an in-depth analysis on why or why not the application would be used. We noticed that students were interested in the ability to find new activities and events to do. However, some were hesitant to meet people that they did not know to engage in these activities. The combination of survey data with the focus group feedback caused a major pivot for Hublyfe. We decided to add an option to make an event or activity either private or public, rather than just offering the option of public events. This eliminates the safety concern that some students indicated, while still keeping the potential to meet new people function, which 45% of our respondents valued.
Analyzing surveys, we also came across an individual that mentioned colleges as a potential market. This also caused a pivot for our team. We decided to determine if college students would be as willing to utilize this app through 100 surveys at a local college. We noticed similar trends and preferences between college and university students, and therefore decided to confirm our pivot to add colleges to our target market.
After testing the viability of our consumers, we proceeded to test the revenue generation aspect of our business by interviewing 25 local businesses. We discovered that small businesses were hesitant to commit to advertising due to low budgets and previous negative experiences of non-targeted advertising. For instance, the owner of a local gaming shop indicated that he had paid Facebook per view for an advertisement that was viewed by 50,000 people, however, only 0.5% of people were relevant to his business. This caused a pivot for our team from the pay-per-view model to a coupon or pay-per-attendee of event model to first prove our user base is targeted before implementing the pay-per-view model.
Our 3 pivots resulted in changes to our original business canvas. The addition of college students adjusted our customer segment. Adding the option to create private groups added a value proposition, and adjusting our revenue generation so that it is low risk for local businesses changed our revenue streams. Although there are 2 million students in Canada, for the first year we are only targeting students in Manitoba, Alberta, and Saskatchewan, launching in Manitoba. In order to project our market size, we estimated that all respondents who indicated very likely to use would download the app, as well as 50% of respondents who indicated likely to use. Extrapolating our data to the size of our market results in 131,000 users. In summary, after conducting informal interviews, surveying 463 students, conducting a focus group, and interviewing 25 local businesses, we came to the conclusion that Hublyfe has a high growth potential as it fulfills a consumer need that is currently unmet. Meet Team Hublyfe. Indigo Adam Grant, a marketing and entrepreneurship major. Corinne Gosnowski, a human resources and international business major. Nav Sandhu, a finance and accounting major. We appreciate your time and consideration. Thank you for Hub listening.